Well, hi everyone. Today is Sunday, it's May 16th. It is an absolutely beautiful Sunday in Toronto. And today we are walking along Heath Street East. So I'm starting my walk here at Bennington Heights Park. And we are going to be walking along the whole route. Well, maybe not the whole route, but at least part of the route here, starting at Bennington Heights Park. And we're walking west to the end of Heath Street East. And tomorrow, Monday, May 17th, I will be picking up my walking west along Heath Street West. Today's video is dedicated to Ayden on his 11th birthday. So it would be wonderful to my viewers if you wouldn't mind putting a happy birthday to Ayden in the comment section. That would be so much appreciated, and I'm sure would mean a world to an 11-year-old boy. Ayden is a blonde, blue-eyed, rather tall 11-year-old living in Calgary with his mummy Colleen and his stepbrother Ellis, stepdad Corey, so I have to admit I've never been along this part of Heath Street East. I know it continues further north, I think. I think it's a bit of a windy road, because I know when I've walked on the, I think it was the other side of, not Eglinton, but just a little further north. I know there's a Heath Street that I've walked along as well. But I wanted to come here because I've never been to this part of Heath Street East. And we can explore this together. There are, as I was walking to today's start point, I walked along this street to get to the start point, and noticed all these beautiful homes. Lovely landscaping. Wow, look at this beautiful, beautiful purple mauve tree. Wow, that's beautiful. So it's almost like a light switch went on, and the weather has suddenly become pure summer weather. Oh, look at the lilac bushes. And last week I was wearing long pants, and since this weekend I've been wearing shorts. So welcome summer. We have been looking forward to having you join us for months. Now we're going to be crossing over a pedestrian bridge that crosses over Mud Creek. I've really enjoyed walking to our start point today because, as I mentioned, I've never been here, and it's nice and quiet. Looks like just single family dwellings, no apartment buildings in the neighborhood that I can see, at least. No sidewalks either. I've never understood why in some streets in Toronto, primarily I think just the only ones I've noticed without sidewalks are residential streets. And there are some that I come across that have no sidewalks, which I'm not sure what that was all about and during the design process. Why they have these neighborhoods with some have no sidewalks. Looks like a big build happening here. And this, I suspect, would again be a single family dwelling. It is big. And this looks like it's almost done. This is a new build as well. I just want to mention to Ayden, I hope you're having a great birthday today, getting all kinds of great treats and yummy sweets and all the love from your family. So when I was approaching from the west, and I did notice the bridge, I am conscientious about, points of isolation, but I had noticed there is a lot of pedestrian traffic along here, so I felt comfortable coming through, and again heading back along the same route. Oh, there's a chipmunk. Now there's a pathway here that looks like it spills out into a ravine pathway. Yeah, there's a nice path down there. So there's some signage down here that says Beltline improvements, Moore Avenue to Heath Street East. There's a nice map and a description. Did not know this bridge existed before today. So I started wearing gloves, particularly when it's super sunny out, because I noticed that the sunscreen tends to sort of sweat away when I am filming. So I put on gloves. Oh, look at the beautiful wildflowers. I'm not sure if they're actually wildflowers or just, I know they're a ground covering type of plant. They are beautiful. Here we are at Welland Avenue. We're continuing to walk west on Heath Street East. And the bike path takes us along Welland Avenue and we cycle through Moore Park. This would be considered Moore Park in here, this area. It is a lovely area, Moore Park. It is, I think, primarily single dwelling housing, and I think there are some apartment and condo buildings, but I don't recall for sure. But many of the homes in this area are pretty bougie. And then tomorrow, when we do Heath Street West, it's also a pretty bougie area. It's located in the Forest Hill neighborhood. And tomorrow, being Monday, May 17th, is going to be my husband's birthday. So, of course, we're celebrating at home. Normally we would go out for a birthday meal someplace bougie. But again, this is yet another birthday that will pass in the comfort of our own home. Not complaining, just it would be nice to sit outside at a restaurant and celebrate. I normally expect this type of weather in June. I can't really recall whether I've experienced a May quite this warm. All weekend, so far it has been beautifully green and blue skies, and things are in bloom. The trees are in bloom. All right, now there's no lights here. I had to do a bit of a detour to continue is an opportunity to cross safely. I'm going to take it. And here we go. Okay, that's great. We continue walking along Heath Street East. We just crossed Mount Pleasant. So the homes look a little bit different on this side of Heath Street. Not quite as big. And a shout out to Hal and Linda. Hello. I'm outside your door. I didn't realize I was going to be in the neighborhood of friends of ours. Neighborhood, yes. Street, I wasn't sure. I didn't realize that until I came across their home moments ago. Yeah, there are some really nice homes here. Really nice. Oh, look at the artwork right across the street there. That's nice. We're at Cornish Road. This is a nice street as well. Nice and quiet. Nice and quiet in here. As I say that, I walk past a lawnmower in action. Here we are at Inglewood Drive, and you can see here the way the road has been mapped out. They've put, I guess for lack of a better word, a sidewalk meridian so that vehicles can't access directly through, but it's meant for cyclists. That is St. Clair down there. And here we are, still at Heath Street East and Inglewood Drive. Oh, look at how beautiful this garden is. Yeah, I've never been down here. It's nice, so nice to be exploring these new streets. New to me, of course. I mean, I've known of Heath Street and have traveled it a lot, mostly on Heath Street East. This is fun. I hope that you're enjoying exploring these streets with me, because I think it's really cool. It just, I tell you, it makes these walks just fly by. So no exit. Oh, okay. What is that now? Let me see where this will take us. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna have to walk around, I think. Yeah, that's private property. Okay. So I am just going to turn the video off for now so I can get back onto Heath Street East. And I'll be right back. Okay, folks, I have picked up our Heath Street East walk here on the other side of what I think is the David A. Belford Park. It's like a big ravine. So this is the very east side of the other side of where I left off. So we are here on Heath Street, and we're going to continue now walking west along Heath Street East. And Heath Street East concludes at Yonge Street. So how I got to this point was I went back out to Mount Pleasant, and then I walked south on Mount Pleasant and then west along St. Clair, and then cut up a side street. This side street here, actually. I came out here. Not sure what street that is, but that's the Deer Park, I think, junior and senior high school, right to the left. Okay, now I've got my bearings again. I know that you can certainly walk along the Discovery Walk through that park ravine, the David A. Belford Park, but I can't recall ever being in there, and I don't like to walk in such isolated areas by myself, hence why I didn't. So we are still in the Deer Park neighborhood. It's lovely in here. It really is. It's such a nice neighborhood in Toronto, Deer Park. And I'm pretty sure Deer Park also crosses west of Yonge. So I'm going to pick up tomorrow's walk, Monday, May 17th, around the same time that I'm concluding this walk. I'd like to get consistent sun and make it sort of look like a seamless walk. So here we are at Yonge and Heath Street East. And I'm going to conclude today's video. But at this point, I hope you have a great day. And thank you very much for joining me. And I look forward to you joining me in tomorrow's video, which we will start from this starting point, Heath Street West, and continue west along Heath Street and see what other beautiful discoveries of nature that we can come across. And I'm just speaking about the beautiful flowers and blooms on trees and sunny day. So let's hope tomorrow is just as sunny. Have a great day, folks. This is Boomer Girl Walking, signing off.